So we are up at the start for the next round of the Island Challenge Cup. And we have D.S.R Studenten Roy Vereniging Laga from Netherlands on the left of your screens, up against Rutgers University A. This is a student women's eights event, and both of these crews have had a real burst of speed they've shown in earlier rounds, so a really interesting matchup today. So coming out the island, it's an early showing for the crew on the buck station, Rutgers University A. You can hear the coxes urging them on, calling the rhythm. It's a crucial moment where you come out of a super fast, full-out sprint and you need to find a powerful rhythm. You're under pressure, although you know that at the moment your rhythm is working in the American crew.
And this is one super fast American crew. You know, they raced at the Big Ten Championships and did a time of 6:06, which is some pace.
It is. It's an international level, isn't it? Getting close to 6 minutes. Very dominant here. They know they've got some tough races to come, so they probably want to try and put this race to bed so they can relax and rest up and get their energy ready for the weekend. A beautiful shot from behind there of the Rutgers University crew, who have had a fantastic season, and yesterday they dispatched the University of London A crew by 2 lengths, and at the moment they are being incredibly dominant against the Dutch crew, who will be coming into your picture at this moment. The crew from Delft, who are absolutely giving their all, but at the moment the rate's a little lower, it's a little less punch, there's a little less power per stroke, and so they haven't quite got the boat travel stroke per stroke. So let's have a close-up of the Americans, that brilliant crew, and you know what a credit they are. Tessa Schocking at bow, Helena Tenvolde at 2, Anna Zoe de Gies. Sorry, I'm giving the wrong ones. Louise Dinard at bow, Ruby Hatfield at 2, Lauren Anderson at 3, Mary Chodziello at 4, Eleanor Moran at 5, Beatrice Colclough at 6, Kate Piesel at 7, and stroke Ellie Arbogast, coxed by Maxine Prawl. They have all raced at Henley before. They know what it's like, but this time they want to go further.
And what you're seeing here, you're seeing sort of as they put their oars in, you're seeing that little bit of splash go backwards. That means they are really putting their oars in at the furthest point forwards. They are not giving anything away.
So they have really put in a devastating first half of the race as they come past Remenham. And we are going to see the Delft students who are fighting, who are giving their all, who are powering in lovely long strokes. At the moment, not able to compete with the power of the Rutgers University crew. But when we have a close-up there, we see the back of the cox, Yasmin Mjorg, who is urging on her stroke woman, Inge van Dok, to give her all, to lead. Can they use the length that they've got? Can they stretch out? Can they come back? Can they find anything? They really, at this point, coming into the second half or into the third quarter, are waiting. They need to really take their rate up, because I think Rutgers on the other side are just racing away with it.
Exactly that, and the thing I can see between the two, the sort of Rutgers boat is absolutely synchronized, completely. You actually wouldn't be able to tell which person is in which seat in some way, but when you're looking at the Laga crew, there's just slight discrepancies into the speed that their oars are going away and the timing of them going into the water, whereas this is slick here.
And these lovely camera shots that allow us to almost feel like we've travelled in the Delft crew, and now with our brilliant camera crew and all the production team, they now allow us to get a feel of what it's like to be on board with Rutgers University A crew as well. And there is a supreme style there. As the blades come out so cleanly, the boat then runs. So the gap between the sets of puddles is significant. They are chaining, they are more than chaining, so the stroke doesn't go into a dirty water puddle. They are clean of one set of puddles before they go into the next set. That tells you how fast they are traveling, and of course they've been able to drop the rate, drop the number of strokes they are doing, and still get really good boat run, whilst the Delft crew fight with all they've got. They need to lift that rate, they need to sprint, see if they can do anything, but Rutgers are cruising along the enclosures.
And they'll be enjoying this, but I think they'll also be thinking now of, you know, straight away we need to get cooling down because we're going to have a big race tomorrow.
That's right. It's about conserving energy. It's about making sure you're on your game. You've got to finish the job you're on. You've got to make sure your technique is at the highest level. And as you cross the line, you then start at that level tomorrow when you go out for the next race. A supreme race, really laying down a marker in this event, the Rutgers University A crew, as we see the feisty fighting Delft crew cross the line. So Rutgers University A beat D.S.R. Laga from the Netherlands in the Island Challenge Cup.